Hey guys, how are you all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Libra. So if you have Libra as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placement in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. This will be a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely to resonate for you and not necessarily just when I post the video. So if you do happen to see this at a later date, please don't be overly concerned by that, as there may still be messages in here for you. This also is a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So guys, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for your patience and understanding as I've been MIA. I was away a little bit longer than expected due to personal kind of family issues that I needed to sort out. But they've been kind of sorted as of right now, so things are looking pretty good and I'm back to normal for the time being. So thank you for being around. Okay, I really appreciate it, and I'm very grateful. Okay, but anyway, let's get into your reading. So this is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements? What do they need to know in regards to the current energies for the next 7 days, for whenever they see this reading? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Please and thank you. 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you. Okay, what have we got going on here? That wanted to show through, and this one, and this one. Okay, so a few extra cards here, guys. Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 2 of Wands, more fire coming through, and the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, and the Chariot, Cancer coming through, and Judgment, Sagittarius energy. Guys, do you know what? It's really intriguing to me because I feel like there's been this push and pull in your energy in regards to having movement forward in your career and your finances. I feel like there's a lot of motivation, a lot of drive, a lot of focus to make plans and to take action on these particular plans that you've had implemented for quite some time, but you may have felt on some sort of level held back. Now, that could be potentially due to maybe lacking resources or lacking finances, or maybe having flexibility in your schedule, or, you know, maybe feeling a little bit kind of tired or burnt out, exhausted, maybe been very much distracted. You've had a lot of things kind of on your plate, everything kind of all happening at once. And so, therefore, you may have deterred off of the particular path that you have been trying to get on here, or to reach to a certain goal or a certain milestone that is deemed important to you for a particular project or your career, or something that you're just wanting to switch up that means a great deal to you, but you've had this sense of kind of being pulled about by maybe other individuals here in regards to third party situations. It doesn't have to be anything to do with love, like a relationship. It could potentially be family members, friends, work colleagues, anything like that. Okay, but what I'm feeling is that in this next 7 days, there is an increase in your finances, and this may come out a little bit left field, okay? Like something that you have been hoping to come into fruition for quite some time. And I feel that if you were to have received this big lump sum, see, my throat chakra's playing up. So if you were meant to have been receiving this previously, the way that you may have invested this money or spent of this money potentially may have, you know, it may have gone a lot quicker than it would have done if you were to kind of work through a few things and get some stuff, stuff organized. Okay, I nearly said, nearly said stop, stop. Okay, stop. but also stuff. Okay, so there's been sort of stuff that's been happening to stop you, or there would have been, um, or you wouldn't have had as much finances because other people may have been wanting to stake their claim on this increase in finances in some way. Okay, but I feel that ultimately the timing is getting right for you to be receiving a lot more money and been able to put that money in a way where it's going to be of great benefit for you in your kind of future endeavors. I'm picking up on. Okay, um yeah, interesting. So with that Two of Wands wanting to like come like go down like this, so yeah, you may have had some sort of plans just interrupted, you know, things being put on hold, and this may have caused, you know, a little bit of annoyance at one point, but I feel ultimately something is shifting. Okay, that wanted to show through. Yeah, Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. Water sign energy and Gemini coming through with the Two of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting, guys, that there may also be this increase in finances could be related to when you, I'm hearing finally or eventually get together with someone in regards to a love connection, having a reconciliation, a rekindling, or whether you just meet somebody brand new and there's a soulmate, past life, or a twin flame connection here. And it's like when you start kind of getting open and receptive to this love situation, it's like all the other areas in your life are also going to be changing around the same sort of time. I do feel like you're going to have a decision here. Maybe in regards to, do I want love or do I want my career? Or maybe you have felt like, could I have both? Is it possible? And it absolutely is. Okay. Or there's a decision to make between somebody from your past and somebody brand new coming in. You know, maybe someone from your past has a lot of memories with you. Maybe there was a bit of history there. There could potentially be an apology owed or something like this, but there is a strong emotional spiritual connection either way, regardless of whether it's somebody new or whether it's someone old, or maybe even both. I'm getting like a high level soulmate energy with somebody coming in new if you're not necessarily interested in past energy here. But I'm also picking up that you're going to have assistance and help from people, from loved ones, family members, or people that just genuinely care about you, who are wanting to see you do well. They've seen you struggle, they've seen that you've been feeling a bit held back in some sort of way, like you have all this creative energy within you, and that you have all these kind of sparks of ideas and lots of things that you would like to carry through and get kind of on the go here. And there could be somebody coming in who's going to assist you in some sort of way, or they may have a conversation with you and it kind of alters your mindset in some sort of way where it gives you that kind of comfort or support in some way, so that you're like, actually, maybe I can do this. Maybe this is something I can do in regards to this particular goal or dream or ambition that you have in the future. But in regards to love, there's definitely someone around here who's in your energy, who's very much wanting to be actually in a physical presence with you rather than just kind of looking at you from afar. This person has a keen interest, a keen eye on you, and they're wondering whether, you know, you feel the same way about them. And I do feel like there is mutual feelings here. So I feel like this is something that's very promising, something that could switch up and change around in the next 7 days in regards to your love life, which I feel like on some level you've been expecting, but you haven't. 10 on my timer as I say that, and tens are all to do with closing of cycles and new ones beginning. So there's definitely a new cycle in your life that's very significant here. Okay, in regards to love, but I feel in some other areas of your life, whether that is just going down a completely different path compared to where you're currently at as of right now, or you're knowing that you're on the right path with whatever it is that you're doing, but it's like you're changing or switching something up which is going to get you even more aligned, even though you're on that kind of path to get to that kind of next level for you guys here, okay? But let's get some cards on the table and find out a little bit more. What's going on with Libra, please and thank you. Okay, that wanted to show through. Ace of Swords. Wow. 3 of Pentacles. 11:11 on my timer. So yeah, you definitely have people very keen, okay, who want to be around you, to assist you, to help you, to talk to you, to inspire you here, okay? And these people know that you've gone through a lot if you do have long-standing history with these people. But if these people are brand new, they're kind of looking at, I'm hearing the work that you do or how your assistance with others in whichever way that kind of fits in your own scenario here. And they really greatly appreciate the work that you do. And I'm hearing, look at that, they want to be helping you out, to boost, I'm hearing boost your current standing with your career here. So there could be like donations, there could be a bonus, there could be a promotion here, or there's like, I just heard word of mouth or like hearsay. So people may be talking about you a lot more, or talking about you know, what it is that you're putting out there, like sharing potentially content of sorts. But you've got a pretty solid reputation here, and I find this so intriguing because, you know, when we first pulled out all the cards, we had the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and now we have the 3 and an ace being opened up here to add to the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like you've been doing a lot by yourself, but now you're getting like handouts here from the universe and from other individuals here in some sort of way that is going to really help you to get to where you want to get to. And there's these new contracts coming in for you, but also with the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, there is absolutely love here as well, whereby somebody is wanting this brand new beginning with you and they want to get together here, okay, to kind of put their feelings out there. And I was getting put the feelers out there, so somebody really wants to know how you're feeling in regards to them, and whether you would want something more with them, or where you currently stand in regards to, do you want love in your life or what have you. But look, with this love situation, I'm picking up it's going to be a lot more balanced here than what you may have previously experienced before. And look at that, very solid and stable with the 6 of Pentacles and the 10. So whoever you're dealing with, whether this is new or old, there is somebody here who is seeking of a deeper commitment, okay? This person is looking to lay a proper foundation and build. They want to build a life with someone, and this person is looking at you and they're like, yeah, they seem like the perfect person to do this with, okay? But this person has been, you know, in their feels a little bit here, bit anxious about coming forward to offer you what it is that they, I'm hearing, truly want to offer you. So if you do have history with this person and they gave you off some sort of impression that this was not something that they were truly into, I feel like they know on some level that they were kind of lying to themselves about it, and that actually they just wish that they were kind of upfront and open and transparent and what have you right from the get-go. And if that is something I'm hearing I could take back and I could change, I would have done that, but they can't. You know, you can't change the past, okay? But if you have also been worrying about your stability, your financial security, your financial independence here, whether you're going to be able to move home, okay, buy a new home, sell of a home to get to a different area, or I'm even hearing purchasing of a new office space. So some of you may like work from home, but there's something not quite ideal with the working space, or maybe you wanting to purchase um, or put down a rent or have a lease or something to do with maybe an office building, or kind of rent out a space whereby you have that separation in your personal life and your work life, but yet you're still, I'm hearing, your own boss here, or self-employed or what have you, okay? But I feel that ultimately you're realizing that any anxieties or stress that you've previously dealt with in regards to your career, your foundation, your stability, your material world, they've kind of all helped assist you in some sort of way, like working out for you rather than against you, because it's made you much more self-aware when these certain negative thoughts are coming through, or self-doubts, or if there are certain issues or troubles. You're like, right, rather than kind of thinking to yourself, the glass is, half empty, the glass is half full, and how can I come up with a solution in regards to this? And I can control what I can control, and I can let go and release and surrender to what I can't, and then kind of make the best of what I've got currently with the information, the knowledge, and the wisdom and the experience that I've gained up until this point. Okay, which I feel is really interesting here. But look, Ace of Wands, you guys have nothing to worry about. We've seen the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, which is really wonderful. New beginnings, fresh energy. You know that you've got it going on, okay? Yeah, you've put in work here, guys, with that Eight of Pentacles. 818 or 888 may be potentially significant. Look at that with the Emperor, Aries energy. Yeah, you're meant to be your own boss. You're self-employed, okay? Or you're this natural born leader, or people look up to you. You've taken on a lot of responsibility and obligation in some sort of way. And I feel that, you kind of leveling up to this next point in your life, there could be a bit of fear of the unknown, because you're really stepping into your power, and you're taking on something or experiencing of something that you've never currently ever experienced before. And so obviously that's always a little bit daunting, right? But the other energy I'm picking up on in regards to love, there is someone who's absolutely been stressing out about coming forward and offering you something really significant, because they know that that's what it's going to take to be in a relationship with you, and that you're not just going to kind of take some sort of, you know, some sort of secondhand offer, like or something that's like small, like so that you're breadcrumbed or what have you. They know that you know your worth here, and this person is knowing of your worth, and they're knowing their worth, and maybe they felt at some point that they weren't able to give you what it is that you previously wanted, even though they wanted to, here with this Six of Cups. And so therefore when they're coming forward, it's like, well, would they genuinely say yes to whatever it is that I'm bringing to them, or will they just kind of discard it? Will they see the value in what it is that I'm now bringing to them? Because potentially they may have not necessarily seen the value of what you were bringing to them previously. But I feel like there's been a switch up in this person's mindset with certain things that they've gone through, and they're realizing, look, the reason why certain things are not further ahead in the way of our connection is most likely, a truth bomb has hit them, where they've realized that a lot of it, or quite a bit of it, has been part to do with them. Okay, it takes two people to tango, right? It takes two people to have certain things, happen the way that they do when it comes to relationships and connections. And obviously, not to say that you know you're completely and utterly like blameless for a situation, or this person's completely blameless. That there's always something, a part in it to play, even if there was no necessarily wrongdoing. There's something that goes on here in regards to why things unfold the way that they do. But with this Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, this person is definitely coming in, okay? And I'm getting like they're coming in with quite a lot of sensual energy as well. But I feel that this person and yourself have had a bit of history, and I feel like you showed like a mirror image to them of like a reflection of back on them of, their ego, okay? And maybe they just were not absolutely wanting to look at certain things in regards to that, but I feel like you forced a mirror up to this person to check themselves, right? And now that they've actually sat back and looked at all of this, even though that they didn't want to, it's like their intuition has been screaming at them, okay? Or they've been constantly getting downloads or messages here through spirit, I'm hearing, or even in their dreams, to kind of highlight to them, you know, what was done previously with certain actions here wasn't necessarily right. And it's you know, you do have the power for things to be able to be different if that's something that you want, and this person's realizing that is what they want things to be different. And now they've got the kind of green flag, as it were, to go forward towards you and put in the work. But they have been putting in the work, but they're wanting to put in the work with a sense of consistency in this connection so that they can maintain it. Okay, what else can we get here, please? And thank you. For Libra. The devil. Wow. Yeah, like I said to you, you showed this kind of their ego, right? As I think say that with the Empress, we have Taurus, Libra energy, but divine feminine as well as. And we did just see divine masculine too. So yeah, you definitely showed this person, you know, some sort of bittersweet truths about themselves. You may have called them out on certain ish. I don't feel like you're mean or anything like that, but you definitely don't suffer fools gladly and you don't mince your words. I feel like you kind of made your point very clear, and you may have kind of removed yourself or detached yourself or retreated from a situation previously, but I am just getting that this person has definitely been feeling more and more kind of magnetized to you, okay, with the Lovers, as I often say, that Gemini energy. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this person also had to be separate away from you to potentially deal with karmic contracts, soul contracts that they needed to finish up. So if this person was dealing with you know, a relationship with someone that was long term, either they were married or they had a family, or you know, they were living with someone or what have you, um, or they had been in other kind of relationships here which were more situationship based, more kind of friends with benefits, more casual, that kind of thing. This person was actually left to feel pretty empty, right? And they had people kind of chasing after them, and they know that if they were to carry on with this lifestyle and to bring you into their life or kind of cover up certain things, that they would accumulate more kind of bad karma, and it would just take them longer to go through what they needed to, and it would even be more difficult to release themselves. And now this person's realizing that they are truly sorry with that Page of Cups, and that they can't stop thinking about you here with that Six of Cups. But this person knows that as they've been kind of doing whatever they've needed to be doing, you've been kind of focusing on your career, on your finances, on your bag. Look at that with the King of Pentacles. You've been focusing on your money here. Okay. I'm hearing money doesn't buy you happiness. Okay, so maybe this person was a bit of a workaholic here. Okay, or maybe they were someone who was very materially driven, and so therefore it's like I had to have, you know, this, that, and the third, maybe to cover up the fact that actually they felt this deep void or sadness with whatever emotional wounds that they were experiencing previously, to kind of showcase to everyone outside of them that everything was all right, but actually it really wasn't here. Okay, and they've been contemplating on their life here with that Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm picking up on as well that this person's coming in with an offer. They are, with that page. They are coming in with an offer. They've had to go through a lot of hurt before coming forward with this significant offer to you. It may just start off as a friends first, okay, and then go from there. But actually, this person does want so much more with you, okay. And they've been taking stock of their life, and they've realized that they've hurt you, but now they want to kind of work and nurture on the connection here. And that could be the shocking thing in regards to you, because you could just be so laser focused with other areas of your life right now, and then this person comes back around with temperance to temper of the situation here. Aries, Scorpio, and Sagittarius energy coming through with the cards. Yeah, this person's been making plans on reigniting this for a while after a painful separation or drama or chaos that there was. But this person's been looking at you from a distance with a lot of love, okay, and they've been wanting to change things up, and they have been confused about this connection, okay. But I'm getting this person, they were confused about a previous person, okay, with whoever they were dealing with, because I'm getting kind of mind games type of energy with whoever else, or like some sort of control or manipulation here at play. And so therefore they had to kind of navigate through those energies first and have the epiphanies about what they were currently dealing with, and that certain things were an illusion, and that they were kind of falling apart for a reason, okay, and that the foundation, even though it looked solid, wasn't as solid, okay. But I'm getting more like back to you guys, okay. It's important that you yourself don't overwork at this time, even though there's a great temptation to, okay. I feel that ultimately your money is something that is going to be changing up significantly here, to the point whereby you're receiving money left and right, or resources, assistance, or help, or good advice, or it's just like all lots of, I'm getting like lots of trickles, like trickling in of money here, okay. Or little bits and pieces that are going to help assist you to get to this next level, and it's all going to be happening on the kind of like divine timing here with that tower. And please don't get into a state whereby you start doubting yourself as to whether you're worthy of receiving all of this assistance and help, because you are, okay. I feel like you're someone who's, done the work here, and you have a lot of goodness coming in for you, and assistance and help in regards to the universe, the divine. I'm getting angelic assistance and help as well with temperance. I'm getting Archangel Michael as well. Okay, so a lot of you may potentially resonate with calling upon him to protect you from particular energies as such. But yeah, I am getting that even though you do have energy around you that may be trying to kind of make their way in, okay, I feel it's important that you kind of double up on your protection, even though you're very protected, okay, spiritually. I just feel like there's no harm with you taking that extra kind of practical steps to incorporate more protection on your end, okay, rather than just kind of calling out for the divine or the universe to be there and support you. It's like doing something extra. Maybe I'm getting something to do with crystals could potentially be significant here, or certain. I'm getting told rituals. There may be something that you're looking into. Yeah. I'm also getting that potentially there could be a secret, a family secret that is gonna be making its way out very, very soon. And there may have been an energy trying to prevent something from coming out, like covering it up. But the truth is always going to come out. Whatever's been done in the dark is always going to come out to light. Now, it could be something involved to do with an inheritance here, to do with land, to do with property, to do with maybe your childhood or a sibling, or something to do with um, your own childhood, something to do with your own upbringing. There's been the waiting of the right time for a piece of information to come out and be made available to you. And I feel that there may have been this in the past, if this secret or whatever it was that came out sooner, you know, you could have been like, oh, I wish I'd known sooner, etc. But it's like you may have not necessarily believed this information when it came out, or like you would have acted differently or done of something differently, and that could have been causing of a more detriment because of the type of energy that you may have been in previously. But because your energy is more tempered and settled and grounded and more balanced now, that when something comes out, like you're going to have a completely different um I'm hearing response rather than a knee jerk reaction to whatever is kind of, I'm hearing whatever tea is spilled to you. Okay, now that's going to alter and change to however this potentially resonates for each of you, whether this is something that resonates at all. I mean, this is a general reading, but I am getting that. I am also picking up on that there could be something that's made aware to you. I don't know why I just heard long lost brother or long lost sister, like something to do with a distant relative or someone that there was something being revealed about actually having another blood relative, or like a half sister or half brother elsewhere that was at a distance, or somebody kept that quiet, or they never knew about you and then they went on their own personal journey to find out information. I'm getting something to do with foster home or adoption or something like this. Oh goodness, right. Wow. I don't know why I'm getting guys, when I channel these messages sometimes they are just, a lot of them are pretty intuitive here. So I just get what I get and I kind of put them out there. I just heard foundling for some reason. Foundling. Okay. I'm getting there's potentially some sort of legal paperwork that is going to be incorporated here at some point, or a document that's going to be showed to you to give you that evidence of proof for something, but somebody wanted to keep it in the dark here. There could also be monies that was meant to be owed to you here, that was meant to be passed down to you. Maybe there was a passed on loved one who cared about you a great deal, who wanted to be of assistance and help to see you kind of follow your dreams or your goals or your ambitions here. And they were kind of like promised, I'm wanting to say like that in quotation marks, that this would go to you, because you may have been a child, you may have been too young to have known of anything, and then they transitioned, and then whoever was in care of you either took the money for themselves or they did something else with it, and so you know, invested it elsewhere, or they spent it. But something is coming out whereby there's going to be a payback with interest, a lot more interest. Yeah, I'm getting something to do with a court ruling here on someone's favor with a particular outcome. Okay, guys, right, interesting. That's all the messages I'm getting. Okay, lots of different types of messages that come through. As you guys know, I just go with the flow of the energy. There's kind of like a structure here, but there isn't at the same time. I just get kind of pulled about with the messages and kind of try to deliver them as best as I can, especially if I get channeled messages as well. But we have 111, 333, 666, 1010, 777, 444, 144, 414, may potentially also be significant. We have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, a lot of Earth coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the other signs that I called out earlier on in the reading could potentially be significant for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements for yourself, maybe even a love interest or someone that you're dealing with as well as. But that's going to be the end of your reading. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, There are donation links available, so thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you did wish to financially donate, there's a link in the description box below for a PayPal for the channel, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you very much to those of you who've already done this. I'm very, very appreciative. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. I love the interaction with you guys, and I love seeing you all kind of talk with each other in the community. It's really wonderful. Also, by doing of this, you're assisting me with the sense of the growth, the expansion of the channel, and allowing for the certain readings to get to the people that they need to receive of the messages. And so there's a nice kind of equal exchange as I'm able to tap in more with your energy also, and pick up on more specific kind of messages as well to deliver. So thank you. So it's a nice equal exchange. But also, guys, please feel free to hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and update on the channel. And thank you to my members. You guys mean a great deal to me. And if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below with all the information that you need. Please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node placements for the other zodiac signs, so you can receive more free messages in regards to the current energies for your timeless next 7-day reads. But anyway, guys, sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.